Hello, everyone, and greetings from Order of the Grid. We are back with yet another episode after a very long time where we connect with the people who make difference to society, stand out, and are a source of inspiration to us all. My name is Prathamesh Masurkar. Today, we have a very wonderful guest with us. She is representing for the UAE national cricket team. She made her debut in 2018 at the ICC Women's T20 World Cup qualifiers in Netherlands. She has also played for the Mumbai women's cricket team as well. In 2022, she has also played for the Warriors team in the Fairbreak Global event in 2022. Please welcome Miss Esha Oza. Hi, Esha. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. And plus, thank you for taking your time as well. It's a privilege to have with you on our show. And thank
you for having me.
So let's get started. Can you tell about your early childhood days?
So basically, I've spent all my life in UAE. So when I was 8 months old, we moved to Dubai. So since then, I've stayed in Dubai. I've stayed a couple of years in the UK as well. And then in 2019, I stayed in Mumbai for a couple of years as well. But otherwise, I've spent all my life in Dubai.
So, like, when did you started playing cricket?
So I started learning cricket in 2013. So that's the first time I joined the academy here in Dubai. And yeah, so I started out playing with boys because that time there weren't that many girls training here, like in UAE. And yeah, I started going to an academy called Desert Cubs, and I used to train with boys there.
So, who was your family has also played any cricket?
No, none of them. So they got interested into the sport. I think once I started playing, they used to like watching the game, but they never played the sport. Yeah.
Can you tell about one of your most memorable performance that in your cricket career? Would you like to share something about it?
Sure. So when we played the GCC Cup this year against Bahrain, in the game against Bahrain, I got 158 not out in a T20, which was the highest score as an opener in a T20 international. So yeah, that's definitely one innings to remember. I really enjoyed playing that game, and I think getting 3 wickets against Sri Lanka and 3 wickets against Pakistan in the Asia Cup. So yeah, that's also pretty memorable.
So how does it feels like to represent the UAE cricket team and wearing that grey jersey? How is that experience like?
It's a thing of pride, like wearing that logo, like you be proud that you earned that logo. And yeah, like representing your country, no matter at what level, when you're representing your country, it's a matter of immense pride.
So you officially made your debut in 2018 for the ICC
Women's so I think actually debuted for UAE in 2014, but that time the games weren't counted as T20 internationals. They were just T20s. Like we used to play against Gulf countries and all, but we got official T20I status in 2018 when we played the qualifiers. So I've actually debuted for UAE in 2014, but T20 international debut was in 2018.
So 2014, that was like your unofficial debut.
Kind of, yeah. I represented UAE, but it wasn't counted as T20 internationals back then.
How is it like playing in the 2018 ICC Women's T20 qualifiers in Netherlands? I think I can recall it like the first match was against Netherlands, and that game you have won it. So
yeah,
can you tell us what is that experience?
It was a great experience. It was the first time we actually went to an European country to play cricket, like in Netherlands, like fast green pitches, like cold weather. We'd never gone to any country like that to play cricket before. And it was a totally different experience. We were playing against much better sides than what we had before. And yeah, it was a very good learning curve.
You can see like UAE and the other European countries have the different pitches. How do you feel like comparing to different pitches?
So European countries like Netherlands, it was pretty like you get much better bounce, and they tend to be greener. Like even if you get green pitches here, it's not live grass. Like you won't get that much movement out of it. But there, like you get good swing and yeah, like much more bounce.
How is it like playing for the 2022 Asia Cup that was hosted in Sylhet in Bangladesh and facing like the top nations like India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh? How is that like?
I mean, like first of all, like just going into that tournament was like a dream come true. Like just qualifying to play the Asia Cup, like we had never thought we would play at such a high level so soon. And yeah, just to qualify for like the feeling after the qualifiers, like that's something that I can't express in words. And yeah, playing those games, like it's still a surreal experience. Like you still can't think that yeah, you've actually played against India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and all those nations.
I can still recall that there was one of your first match was against Sri Lanka, and I think
Yeah,
it was 166. I think 66 or 76 was the target,
yeah.
and you
After
guys were very
DLS.
close on that
We
win.
were
So
very close, yeah. Actually, oh, like we were chasing around 100 something, around 100,
99.
and yeah, and it started to rain. We started off like all right, not too bad, but it started to rain, and then like the DLS caught up, and then like we just needed too many runs in like less overs. But otherwise, yeah, that could have been ours that day.
That tournament was a live broadcasted as well. So,
Yeah, that was yeah.
have you ever played in India? Like what was that? If you have
Yeah,
played,
so
like
I,
what was
I
it?
I played for Mumbai in 2019, like 2019, 2022. I played for the under 23 side and the senior side. And that was like, I really enjoyed that experience. Like playing in India is completely different than playing cricket back here in UAE. Like the domestic cricket itself, like you have so many more players competing it out compared to here. And the quality of cricket is also very good. Like there, I also got to play 50 over games, which I never played here in UAE. Here we only play T20s, but there you get to play different formats of the game as well.
Like while you were in India, so did you play any club matches for any
Yeah.
teams?
So yeah, I used to train at MIG. So I played many games with MIG, Prashant Sir's academy, that's Kalpravek Cricket Academy. So I played a lot of games through Prashant Sir's academy as well.
Can you tell us about your experience because you are the part of the Warriors team in the 2022 Fairbreak Global event? How was that experience playing with some stars like Megnon Dupre's, Haley Matthews? Like, what was that experience and what was the learning with them?
It was really good to be a part of the same team, like to be a member of a team with all of those players in your team. You get to learn a lot, like not just like just going out to train with them. Like you can see how they go by with their training, what all they do, how they go into matches, what kind of mindset they have, and just the way they go about things on match days and stuff. Like those are things that we haven't seen before, and that's something you can learn out of, and then you can like apply those when you yourself go out to play. And just like being around them giving you like tips, like stuff whenever you're going to play, like they'll tell you, yeah, this is good, or you can do this better. So that's something that you might have not gotten from anywhere else, but like coming from big players such as them, it makes a big difference.
Interesting. If you were not been a cricketer, then what you would have become?
I have no idea, to be honest. I used to play football before, and like I wasn't too bad at it, but I have no idea. Like at the moment, I wouldn't have thought of anything. If not cricket, I haven't thought of anything.
Like, how is it like actually growing up in UAE with like like a sort of environment of like India, Pakistani, Sri Lankan friends? Like, what was that experience like? That makes sense.
I mean, like it's just normal. Like I've been brought up here, so like there's not much difference between people from other countries. Here you have people from all nationalities. Like even if I like in my school, universities, I had people literally in one class you have people from maybe 10 nationalities. So there's not much of a difference between like nationalities or any like it's all the same. Like it's just different people. Like it doesn't matter where they're from or what they are.
So now this is an opinion question. Do you think that more associate nations should get chance for like for T20 World Cup or the ODI World Cup for the women's cricket?
Yes,
Like this would
definitely.
give more exposure and more confidence for them because if you see, I think two teams that qualify for the T20 World Cup.
Yeah,
So do you think like
yeah,
more six or eight teams should more qualify that would
yeah.
get
I think
what's the like?
that yeah, that would be a great thing if it happens going forward because that means that more associate countries are getting a chance to play at the highest level, and that's how the game will grow even further. Because now if you see, only if two teams are getting a chance, the top two teams have always been the same. Like there is competition, but it's always the two teams that always qualify. So if they increase the number of teams that can play, it can grow the game even further.
Let's take an example of Thailand cricket, like how they've reached in the 2020 Women's World Cup.
Yes.
Like, what is like your suggestion for aspiring women who want to make their cricket career?
I think just whenever you go out, just go out and enjoy the game. Like, first of all, you started playing the game because you love to play the game, not because of anything else. So whenever you go out, just keep that in mind and just enjoy the game. Just enjoy each and every moment of it. Thank you.
And last is any upcoming matches? You have something? Any upcoming matches?
Your voice is gone. Sorry.
Any upcoming matches you all are having?
Nothing for now. Under 19, I will be going out to play the Under 19 Women's World Cup. So yeah, we're just gonna be backing them all the way. And yeah, right now we're just training.
Most of your players are also going to be the part of it.
Yes, majority of our players are.
So now we are going to play a small game, just like a faster round. So I'm just going to say some questions. Just you can answer, and if you want to say in detail, it's okay. So first question is, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live? Like with your friends, your family. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live?
UAE.
Moving on, like cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Now this is a little controversial. DC or Marvel?
Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Esha. It was a great privilege to have with you on our show, and thank you for taking your time as well.
Thank you. It was great talking to you. Thank you.
Before you can leave, where can the people can find you on social media, like if they want to follow you?
So my Insta handle is Esha Oza 1998, and it's the same for Twitter. So yeah.
You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook on Order of the Grid. You can follow me on Instagram as prathmasurkar_18. Make sure we can also find on YouTube. Let's comment, like, share, and subscribe, and also on SoundCloud. Well, once again, thank you so much, Esha. We wish you all the very best for your future and for your endeavors, and good luck. This is
Thank you so much.
This is Prathamesh Masurkar from Order of the Grid signing off. Bye-bye.